time can be a bummer, but it sure doesn't have to, because what you might not realize is that your classes are secretly making you more awesome in ways you didn't even realize. So find your seat and get ready for 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about school. Number 5. Can't find your sneakers? Well, then head to the school library. No, that's not where your shoes are, but reading books regularly has been proven to boost a person's memory, which means you'll be less likely to forget where you put your kicks the next time around. See, reading's like a workout that makes your brain big and buff and burly. No gym shoes necessary. Number 4. But speaking of gym class, even that can give you a brain boost too. Running around, playing sports, and generally being physically active has been scientifically linked to higher scores on standardized tests among kids. So if recess is over, just let your teacher know that you need a little more time to get ready for that astronomy quiz. Swish. Number 3. Another way school can secretly get you smarter is in band or music class. Learning how to play an instrument has been linked to increased math skills in the musician as well as more advanced problem-solving skills. So the more you play, the easier it will be to get that A sharp. A+. Number 2. Now if you think doing better at math is only okay but not very fun, take this into consideration. The better you are at math, the better you become at playing games and even more awesomely, winning them. See, the same skills that math develops in your brain, such as pattern recognition, also enhances your ability to do well in chess, card games, puzzles, board games, crosswords, and even video games. I wonder just how much math I'd have to do to level up. Number 1, and finally the most awesomely excellent thing school can secretly give you, cold, hard cash. That's right, it's actually been proven that the more education a person gets, the more money they're likely to make in their lifetime. The average high school graduate makes about 40% more than folks without a diploma. College graduates on average make 60% more than that, and people who go on to an advanced degree top the charts with an average of an additional 45% higher than that. Phew. So the next time you find yourself in class daydreaming about your own private island, pay attention instead and you might actually end up with one. Hey, can I come hang out? That looks like a lot of fun. Wait, stop, no kisses. We're getting slob-dorable for 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about dog breeds. Number 5, imagine never ever washing your hair. Sounds gross, but not for the Bergamasco Shepherd. This breed rocks an awesome coat of dreadlocks that do way more than look sweet. The locks of fur are self-ventilating so the dog doesn't overheat, plus it can protect them from freezing temperatures, sunburns, and even a wolf bite. It's like a super cloak of invincibility! Number 4, good news, if you're sick of grooming, this next dog breed is totally hairless. It's called the Okay, it's pronounced Sholoit's Queenplea. And it's not only a really hard name to pronounce, but an old one too. The breed has been around for over 3,000 years and made for common pets in the ancient Aztec and Mayan civilizations. I wonder if that means the Mayans put doggy doors on their pyramids. Number 3, some dogs howl at the moon, but this next breed makes howling an art. The New Guinea singing dog is named for its long melodic howls, and when in a pack, they can howl different notes to harmonize together, a behavior scientists call trilling. These musical mutts are really talented, so keep your eyes peeled for their big world tour, welcoming the illustrious. Number 2, OMG, quick, get a pic. This breed is a real trendsetter in the world of doggy fashion. The Chinese crested dog stands out for its fluffy boots, spotted skin, and fabulous hairdo. But it's got more skills than just looking this good. In the 1800s, the breed was extremely popular amongst Chinese merchants who kept them on their ships to chase down vermin, which makes this dog the most adorable exterminator the world has ever seen. Number 1, it's an earthquake! Quick, duck and cover! Oh, wait, thank goodness it's just a giant fluffy Leonberger. This dog breed is a cross between 3 of the largest types on the planet, the Newfoundland, St. Bernard, and the Pyrenean Mountain Dog. The result of those giant genetics is one big dog. A full-grown Leonberger can weigh up to 170 pounds. Something that big might sound intimidating, but taking it for a walk is actually really relaxing. Just hitch up the wagon and enjoy the ride. Aw, look at that little... Careful, the claws are coming out as we bring you 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about cats. Number 5. A lot of people think that kids love nothing more than a saucer of cream, but actually it's not good for them. Cats are lactose intolerant, which means that their bodies can't process dairy like milk. So while cats will drink cream if you give it to them, the result will be a cat with an upset stomach and a messy carpet. Yuck! I'm not cleaning that up. Let's just stick to the salmon. Number 4. If you have a cat, you've seen how much it loves to nap. But did you know cats spend a whopping 2/3 of every day sleeping? That's 16 hours. Oh man, somebody needs to build these guys a heavy-duty alarm clock. Number 3. Human beings can't drink water from the ocean due to all the salt in it, but cats totally can. Their kidneys are really powerful and can filter out the salt from every sip, which allows them to survive in situations of extreme drought. So what a human calls stranded on a desert island, a cat would call a nice vacation. Number 2, a cat's whiskers aren't just a fashion statement. They actually help the cat navigate and feel around the same way we use our hands and fingers. They're also used to measure spaces. A cat's whiskers span the same width as its body, so if they can fit their whiskers through an opening, they know they can squeeze their whole body through too. And if a human fits their head through an opening, well, we usually just get stuck. Number 1, cats don't meow to talk to each other, they do it to talk to humans. When young, kittens meow to get their mother's attention, but as they get older, they grow out of it and use silent body language to communicate with other cats instead. But when an adult cat meets a human, the meows come back. They're just asking for the same kind of care they used to get from mom: food, love, and snuggles. This adorable adaptation is a result of cats and people having lived together for approximately the past 10,000 years. As humans learn to use their feline friends to take care of unwanted pest problems, the cats learned how to make sounds to get our attention. All this begs the question, who is actually the pet in this scenario? Grab a bite and don't be afraid to dive into 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about sharks. Number 5. When a shark accidentally eats something it can't digest, it vomits by thrusting its whole entire stomach out of its mouth, then pulling it back in. Ew. This is extra helpful since sharks have been known to swallow boots, cans, license plates, and in one case, a suit of armor. Yikes! I wonder if he used the sword for a toothpick. Number 4, sharks don't sleep, or at least not the way we do. They move constantly and always keep their eyes open, resting only half of their brain each time. And since they never get a full night's sleep, it's no wonder that they're always so cranky. Number 3, although people like to show scary shark attacks in movies and on TV, they're actually extremely rare. In reality, you're more likely to be bitten by a dog, a horse, a bunny, or even your little brother. Speaking of little brothers, can I trade mine for a pet shark? Please? Number 2, sharks have an incredible sense of hearing, which is really impressive considering they don't even have ears. Some sharks can hear sounds up to 3,000 feet away. That's more than 10 football fields, which makes it really hard for them to keep secrets from each other.
His breath stinks.
What was that?
Number 1, sharks have maybe the craziest teeth on Earth. For every tooth they lose, they grow a new one within 24 hours and can go to over 20,000 teeth in a lifetime. On top of that, a shark's teeth are impervious to cavities. Sounds like they don't need to visit the dentist anytime soon, which is good because honestly, who wants to stick their hand in that mouth? And those are the 5 facts you probably didn't know about sharks. Now tell a friend and spread the knowledge. Then it's time to subscribe and click here for even more brain-busting facts on DreamWorks TV. Ninja Turtles might only exist in the movies, but real turtles can be totally radical too. So hang on to your butts as we kick into 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, weird, wild, but unexpected, true facts about turtles. Number 5, the idea of a turtle the size of a person might seem like science fiction, but it's more real than you realize. The smallest species is the speckled Cape padloper at less than 3 inches. But the biggest is the leatherback sea turtle, which can get over 7 feet long and weigh as much as a car. At 2,000 plus pounds, it's actually a really good thing that the sea turtle isn't a master of ninjutsu. Nobody would ever be able to stop him. Number 4, traveling to space and helping humanity sounds like a job for a certain group of green heroes, but actually real turtles have this one covered. In 1968, Russian scientists sent a pair of tortoises into orbit around the moon. The turtles completed the journey and made it home safe and sound, helping to provide valuable information that would someday make space flights possible for human astronauts. Who knew turtle shells could double as spacesuits? Number 3, whether you're a ninja turtle or just a turtle, there's no better way to stop shurikens, spin kicks, and supervillains than your shell. The shell is an extension of the ribs that are permanently fused to a turtle's spine, and it's actually made out of the same stuff as your fingernails, which is called keratin, only way thicker and stronger. Don't try giving it a coat of polish though, or you might end up on the business end of a nunchuck. Number 2, but that shell isn't the only weapon in the turtle's arsenal. Just like ninjas, these scaly critters have skills of all kinds. For example, some snapping turtles have jaws so powerful they could bite through a broom handle. Gopher tortoises can burrow deep underground, and grossest of all, the African helmeted turtle blasts a powerful stinky liquid like a skunk. Ew, that smells worse than my mom's tuna salad. And number 1, turtles can live way longer than people can. There are some types, such as the Galapagos tortoise, that can live up to 200 years old, older than both of your grandparents combined. Even crazier, turtles' bodies don't age as they get older. Instead, they exhibit what scientists call negligible senescence, meaning that once they reach adulthood, their bodies stop showing any more signs of age, even if they live another 100 years. So, in a way, even an old Mutant Ninja Turtle will always be a teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Cowabunga, dude! And those are your 5 facts about turtles that prove the real ones are just as cool as Ninja Turtles. Maybe even cooler. Now it's time to subscribe, and then click right here for more mind-blowingly cool facts, or here for DreamWorks TV. See you guys. Get ready to blast off. Coming at you faster than a meteor are 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, fun, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about the galaxy. Number 5, nobody actually knows exactly what our galaxy, aka the Milky Way, looks like since we're too deep inside to get a satellite picture. All those pictures you see in class of the Milky Way, they're actually just pictures of other galaxies. What? And if you think that science class cover-up is bad, wait till you hear the secrets they keep in the cafeteria. Ugh. Okay, got a little off topic there. Back to the countdown. Number 4, at the center of our big swirling galaxy is a supermassive black hole. And we're not exaggerating, that's the actual scientific name for it. The black hole is so intense it sucks up everything that passes it. Debris, asteroids, and if Mrs. Johnson asks, my homework too. Number 3, in our galaxy, 7 brand new baby stars appear each year, formed from the material of older stars that have gone supernova. It's just like recycling, but with explosions. Number 2, the Milky Way is really dirty, probably even messier than your room. Seriously, almost 15% of the matter in our galaxy is just dust and gas. In fact, the dust blocks out so much light that if it weren't there, we would be able to see millions more stars in the night sky. Now, that's pretty filthy, but still not as messy as a baby trying to eat spaghetti with its bare hands while using a jackhammer and riding a motorcycle. Hey, that's not safe. Babies shouldn't eat spaghetti. Number 1, there are over 100 billion other planets in our galaxy. Some are covered in molten lava, some rain acid from the sky, and others are giant balls of gas that are impossible to even stand on. But according to scientific estimates, some have just the right size, atmosphere, and distance from their suns to sustain life, just like Earth. How many exactly? 8 billion! Those are planets you can live on right now. That is assuming that you're okay with spending the next 25,000 years traveling at the speed of light to get there. And those are your 5 totally spaced out facts about the galaxy. Now come on and subscribe. Then click right here for more mind-exploding facts, or here for some out-of-this-world videos on DreamWorks TV. Quick, snap a selfie! Coming down the runway are 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about beauty. Number 5, ancient Egyptians wore a ton of eyeshadow. Using a concoction called kohl, made from burnt almonds, ash, copper ore, and other minerals, the ancient people, including Cleopatra herself, would heavily apply it in order to reduce glare from the sun. The same reason football players today paint under their eyes. Which makes sense, because I've heard she plays a mean nose tackle. Number 4, painting your nails might be a little fishier than you expected. Guanine is the ingredient that makes nail polish sparkly and awesome, but it's actually derived from ground up fish scales. And while it will get your fingers shimmering, it makes for some pretty lousy sushi. Number 3, it's been said that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And over the years, the idea of a beautiful person has changed a lot. 1,000 years ago in Japan, the ideal look for a girl was hair so long it went past their waist, and black teeth. 400 years ago in Europe, it was more fashionable to be chubby than fit. And 90 years ago in America, a glowing tan was considered unattractive. So who knows what will be considered good looking in another 100 years? Purple tongues, hairy knuckles, and shaved eyebrows? Number 2, jewelry has existed basically as long as human beings have. Archaeologists have found that even in the oldest known societies of humans and Neanderthals, our ancient evolutionary cousins, people use seashells as accessories, decorating them with paint and shimmering rocks. Of course, that means as a species, we invented bling before we invented writing or the wheel. But come on, I mean, who needs those things when you look this good, right? And number 1, the most important thing for looking beautiful isn't makeup, a good hairdo, or fancy clothes. It's math. Scientists have found that the more symmetrical your face is, the more pleasing people will think you look. It's called the golden ratio, and it has also caused us to perceive symmetrical bodies as more healthy than other bodies, even if they're not, and symmetrical buildings as better looking than other buildings. But more importantly than all that, remember, it's what's on the inside that counts, assuming it's all perfectly symmetrical too. Did you get all that? They said it's time for 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about dolphins. Number 5, everyone knows that dolphins eat fish, and one way they capture them is flippin' awesome. Dolphins have been known to use their tail fins to whack fish up to 9 meters into the air in order to stun their prey before gobbling them up. If you ask me, it's a pretty wacky way of eating dinner. Number 4, dolphins are a little more romantic than you might realize. When searching for mates, male dolphins will try to impress females by bringing them bundles of seaweed as tokens of affection, which makes dolphins the only animal besides us capable of celebrating Valentine's Day. Number 3, like every other animal on Earth, dolphins eat food to survive. Duh, but here's the crazy thing, they can't chew. The teeth in their mouth are only for trapping prey that they then swallow whole, since they have no jaw muscles for chewing, which is why they make for perfect classmates, because they're never gonna ask you for your bubble gum. Number 2, you might not expect it, but dolphins are totally tough and know how to kick butt, tail. Dolphins in the wild have been known to beat up and chase away sharks with blunt attacks from their noses, and male dolphins form packs called super gangs that fight with dangerously precise coordination. Oh geez, super gangs? What's next, dolphin biker gangs? And number 1, dolphins are super intelligent animals. In fact, they know how to talk. Sure, it's not exactly the way we do it, but dolphins make specific sounds to refer to individual objects and creatures, so they can tell other dolphins when they spot something delicious or something dangerous. Coolest of all, each dolphin comes up with their own name, a unique set of chirps and whistles that refers only to them. Signing off for 5 facts, I'm your host, Hunter March. And those are your 5 crazy facts about dolphins. Now, hey, let me play next. It's 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about toys. Number 5, Matchbox cars are too cool for school. In fact, they were originally invented to get around a no-fun class rule. In 1953, designer Jack Odell's daughter, Anne, was banned from having any toys larger than a Matchbox in class. So the sneaky dad invented a tiny model car that just barely skirted the school's regulation. The design was an instant success, except in the teacher's lounge. Number 4, bright colors, things getting knocked over, and an exaggeration of how fun it really is? You must be watching a toy commercial. And the pioneer who started all toy commercials was none other than Mr. Potato Head, who was the first toy ever to get a commercial on TV. And if you think it's hard being an actor in a commercial, try being a toy with over 200 different faces to choose from. Number 3, Super Soakers are super awesome and their origin is super out of this world. The popular squirt gun was invented by NASA engineer Lonnie Johnson, who built the first prototype by hand using PVC pipe and an empty plastic soda bottle. This also marked the first time in history that astronauts were jealous of the guys back on Earth. Number 2, the hula hoop existed way longer than you might expect, and people used to take it a lot more seriously too. Back in ancient Greece, the toy we love today was invented as a tool for exercise, and sometimes made out of vines, bamboo, or grass. And that might sound a bit weird, but it worked a lot better than when they tried to build treadmills out of sticks. Number 1, do you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Well, don't worry if you're having a hard time, the numbers are kinda stacked against you. When twisting and turning a standard Rubik's Cube, it's been calculated that there are 43 quintillion possible configurations, and only one of them is correct. Yikes, imagine a multiple choice quiz with that many choices. There you have it, straight out of the box, it's your 5 fun facts about toys. And turkey in the straw, turkey in the hey, it's time for 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about turkeys. Number 5, when you think Thanksgiving, you think turkeys. And these birds have way more skills than you expect. For example, they're smart, super skilled navigators. In fact, turkeys have the ability to learn the precise details of an area over 1,000 acres in size, like a built-in GPS, meaning they never get lost. Which begs the question, who was really navigating the Mayflower. Number 4, ever wondered what the heck was going on with those weird dangly things coming off of a turkey's beak? Well, it's called a snood, and turkeys use it to determine social relationships. Among turkeys, females choose the mate with the biggest snood, and male turkeys use snood size to decide who's the king of the flock. And while a big floppy snood means great things for a turkey, it's still a terrible look for humans. Number 3, turkeys don't have eyes on the back of their head, but they've got the next best thing, a 360-degree field of vision. Turkeys can swivel their heads around all the way, giving them a better chance of spotting predators in the wild. It also means they can totally cheat while playing hide and seek. I know you cheated! Number 2, a turkey's neck doesn't just wobble around. It acts like a big mood ring. The area of bare skin on a turkey's throat and head change color depending on how it feels. Red means angry and blue is relaxed. So if you're ever playing games with a crimson-faced one, I suggest a new strategy. Let the turkey win. Number 1, you've seen a turkey waddle around, but have you ever seen it fly? No, not like that. In the wild, turkeys are able to run at speeds up to 25 miles per hour and fly as fast as 55. They also sleep way up high in trees to keep themselves safe from predators like wolves, foxes, and on Thanksgiving Day, basically everyone.
Hey guys, I'm Tessa Netting, DreamWorks TV's Chief Smarty Pants, here to think up 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about the smartest animals on the planet. Number 5. When you think about smart animals, you probably don't think about the octopus, but they're actually the most intelligent of all the invertebrates. They have short and long-term memory, can navigate mazes, and even escape aquariums. In fact, octopi have been known to sneak aboard fishing boats, pry open holds, and gorge on captured crabs. They're so smart, who knows where you'll find them hiding next? Number 4. Elephants might look like big-eared dopes, but nothing could be farther from the truth. Elephants are actually quite elegant creatures. They can use tools, have long memories, and even be taught how to paint. Wow, look at that masterpiece. Number 3, sure, pigs roll around in their own filth, but that doesn't stop them from being highly intelligent animals. Pigs are highly adaptable to their surroundings, can be taught words and phrases, and even sing to their young while nursing. Aw, that's so cute. Pigs can even play video games that are considered too complex for 3-year-olds. Hey, that pig just beat my high score. Number 2, have you ever wondered why dolphins are always the big attraction at aquariums? The answer's pretty simple. They love to party. Dolphins are extremely social animals that know how to have a good time. They love to race, surf, whistle, and splash around with their friends. They also have a complex language of their own, can call each other by specific names, and can even learn how to talk. More fish, please! And finally, our number 1 smartest animal, the chimpanzee. These brilliant mammals live in extremely well-organized societies. They like watching beautiful sunsets, mourn the death of loved ones, feud with other families, and can not only learn sign language, but can pass it along to other chimps. They're also the closest animal to human beings. In fact, 96% of their genes are exactly the same as ours. Wow. Well, there you have it. Those are our 5 totally brainy, totally true facts about the smartest animals on the planet.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat, like 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about candy. Number 5, everyone knows sugar is bad for your teeth, especially dentists. So it might surprise you to learn that a dentist invented cotton candy. Dr. William J. Morrison invented the electric candy machine, which produced the fluffy, good-to-eat cotton candy, or fairy floss as he called it. Weird, I don't think using fairy floss helped my cavity situation. Number 4, you've probably heard the slogan, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Well, someone actually figured it out. Students at Purdue University created a licking machine to test this infamous question and found that the answer was exactly 364 licks. And the best part about inventing a licking machine is that you don't have to do the dishes by yourself anymore. Number 3, it's pretty corny how much candy corn we eat as a planet every year. In fact, if you laid out all the candy corn sold on Earth in a single year, piece by piece, you would circle the globe 4 whole times. Now those are some seriously sweet planetary rings. Jealous, Saturn? Number 2, okay, don't freak out, but there's a spooky epidemic surrounding trick-or-treating. Count your candy because according to statistics gathered in recent surveys, over 90% of all adults admit to having snatched some of their kids' Halloween treats. So next time you leave your candy alone with mom and dad, make sure you take extra precautions. Number 1, candy might look like a modern marvel of munchies, but the truth is humans invented it centuries ago. As early as the year 1000, people living in the Middle East were refining sugar into crunchy bite-sized pieces, and by 1400, folks in the same area had even mastered the art of making primitive gummies out of sugar paste. These treats, called quandi, were so popular that candy became an international phenomenon that has basically only gotten better ever since. Now answer the question already! Trick or treat?